Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case where the notice has been issued to the assessee under section 148, and this notice was issued by not following the procedure under section 148A because the learned assessing officer do have the information under section 135A which talks about faceless collection of information. It is a law that when the AO has the information under section 135A, then he has not to follow the procedure under section 148A and he can directly issue the notice under section 148 to the assessee. The present case relates to a question that whether the assessing officer has to do some basic verification before issuing the notice under section 148, meaning thereby that whether the AO has to correlate the information received with the information of the assessee before sending the notice under section 148 to the assessee. This issue has been taken up by Honorable Bombay High Court in the case of Benefer Vipsy Patel versus Income Tax Officer and another, and this case is reported in 475 ITR at page number 704, and the date of the judgment is 15th July 2024. In the present case, the assessing officer do have the information under section 135A, that is the information in the electronic form, and on the basis of that, the notice under section 148 was directly issued to the assessee by alleging that there is some interest income which the assessee has not taken into her return of income. The assessee replied to that notice or objected to that notice that I do have already taken that interest income into my income, so this notice should be dropped. But the assessing officer was not willing to drop that notice, so the assessee has to file the writ petition in the Bombay High Court. When the court heard the matter and the court asked the revenue to give the affidavit in that regard, that then in the affidavit reply given by the revenue to the court, the revenue admitted that the assessee has already shown the interest income into her income, and the revenue pleaded that after issue of notice under section 148, the assessment will be taken care of by National Faceless Assessment Center, and when the assessment will be done, then this issue will be taken by the National Faceless Assessment Center, so there is no need to interfere with the section 148 proceedings. When the court heard the matter, the court said that in the present case, the revenue after assessee have approached this court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India through a writ petition has admitted this fact, and if the revenue has earlier correlated this information with the information of the assessee by simply checking the information with the returned income, then this notice should not have been issued, and the court was of the opinion that whatever the verification the revenue has done after the issue of notice under section 148, that verification should have been done earlier before the issue of notice under section 148. So the court said that whatever the action has been taken by the assessing officer by issuing the notice under section 148 could have been easily avoided if the assessing officer has done a simple exercise of verification of the information received under section 135A with the income of the assessee in the return of income filed by the assessee. So according to the court, in the present case, the notice issued in the present case was arbitrary and vitiated by the non-application of mind both by the assessing officer and by the approving authority. The court also said that in the present case, even the approving authority did not see that the assessing officer has not done any verification on his part. So it is a harassment to the assessee that the notices are sent to the assessee without any homework. They are just issued for the drawing inquiries. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Benefer Vipsy Patel versus Income Tax Officer and another, and this case is reported in 475 ITR at page number 704, and the matter has been decided by Honorable Bombay High Court on 15th July 2024. Thank you, friends.